Enzi make a guitar out of cardboard. Imagine the creativity, the excitement, and the sheer fun of crafting an instrument from something as simple as cardboard. Picture the thrill of strumming your very own guitar, its design inspired by the energy and passion of the England football team. This isn't just about making a guitar, it's about creating a unique piece of art that resonates with your love for football. In the next few minutes, you'll know how to craft your very own cardboard guitar. Before we dive into the building process, gather all necessary materials. First up, we need cardboard, the backbone of our guitar. It's sturdy, yet flexible, perfect for crafting the body and neck of our musical masterpiece. Next, a pair of sharp scissors for cutting out our guitar's shape. Precision is key here, so make sure they're in good nick. A strong adhesive, like glue or hot glue gun, is essential for sticking our pieces together. It's the binding force that unites every element and gives our guitar its solid structure. For the artistic touch, we'll need paint. Here we're channeling the spirit of football, so think red and white, reminiscent of the England team. Then there are the strings. Fishing line or thin wire will do the trick. They need to be strong enough to withstand the tension, yet thin enough to produce a good sound. With all materials at hand, you're ready to start crafting. The first step in crafting your guitar is creating the body. Now imagine the shape of a guitar. It's a bit like a football, isn't it? Both have curves that are pleasing to the eye, and both can create a symphony of sounds. So let's get started. Take your cardboard and sketch out the shape of your guitar body. Think of the body of a footballer, strong, sturdy, and ready for action. That's the kind of strength we're looking for in our guitar. Remember, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Precision and patience are key here. Once you've got your outline, it's time to cut. Carefully follow your lines, just like a footballer follows his strategy on the pitch. Be patient, take your time. The more precise you are, the better your guitar will look and sound. Now we're not done yet. Just like a football has two halves, so does our guitar. You'll need to repeat the process and make a second identical piece. This will form the front and back of your guitar body, giving it the depth it needs to resonate with those sweet, sweet sounds. With the body of the guitar ready, it's time to move on to the neck. Remember, crafting is just like football. It's about precision, strategy, and most importantly, having fun. So let's keep the ball rolling and move on to the next step. Now, onto crafting the neck of your cardboard guitar. This part is crucial, as the neck is the spine of your guitar, much like the midfielder in football, holding everything together. It's where your hands will dance to the rhythm of the music, just as footballers dance with the ball on the pitch. First, cut out a long rectangular piece of cardboard. This will form the backbone of your neck. Now stack multiple layers of cardboard pieces together and secure them with glue. This is the key to ensuring your guitar neck is sturdy and able to withstand the tension of the strings, just like a well-trained footballer standing strong against the opposing team. Next, carve out a groove on the top of the neck to fit the nut that will hold your strings in place. Remember, precision here is paramount, just like a well-aimed goal kick. With the neck ready, you're one step closer to having your very own cardboard guitar. The final steps are assembling and finishing your cardboard guitar. Now it's time to bring our labor of love together. Start by gluing the neck to the body of the guitar. Ensure it's secure. Remember, this is the backbone of our instrument. Once it's dried, we'll move on to the strings. Take your strings and thread them through the bridge and up to the headstock. This might be a bit fiddly, but it's all part of the fun. Now let's make this guitar sing. Tuning is a critical step. Use a tuner or a tuning app to get each string to the perfect pitch. And finally, the finishing touch. Let's paint this beauty. Perhaps you want to pay tribute to the three lions with the England football team colours. Or maybe the team's logo. Let your imagination run wild. And there you have it, your very own fully functioning cardboard guitar. So, how does it feel to hold your homemade cardboard guitar? It's quite a journey, isn't it? Gathering materials, crafting the body and neck, assembling and finishing the guitar. Each step echoes with your dedication and love for the game. This is the power of creativity, transforming simple cardboard into a symbol of your passion. Now it's your turn. Craft your own cardboard guitar. Make it a tribute to your love for football. Remember, the beauty of creativity is that it's limitless. Don't forget to like, unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. Ever wondered how 3D art cardboard letters are made? Picture this, a glue gun, a razor-sharp knife, and a can of spray paint. These are the simple tools of a craft that transforms everyday cardboard into stunning three-dimensional art. From shop windows to home decor, these letters captivate and inspire. Today, we're going to explore the step-by-step process of creating these 3D cardboard letters. Stick around, it's easier than you think. First things first, gather your materials. For this project, we'll need sturdy cardboard, a sharp knife, a trusty glue gun, and your choice of spray paint. Remember, we're crafting 3D art here, so the cardboard needs to be robust enough to hold its form. Now, as we dive into this, it's important to remember safety. Handle your knife with care and respect the heat of your glue gun. It's all fun and games until someone gets a nasty cut or burn. Once you've gathered all of your materials, you're ready to start creating. Now, it's time to design and cut. Begin by visualizing the letter you want to create. Once you've decided, draw the outline of the letter on your cardboard. It's best to use a pencil for this step, as it allows for corrections if needed. The outline should be bold and clear, capturing the essence of the letter in a way that will stand out when it becomes three-dimensional. Now take your sharp knife, ensuring it's clean and ready to use. Carefully follow the outline you've drawn, cutting out your letter. Remember, precision is key here. The cleaner and more accurate your cuts, the better the final product will look. You want your letter to be as close to perfect as possible. Don't rush this process. Take your time to ensure every cut is clean and precise. With your letter cut out, you're halfway to creating your 3D art cardboard letter. Now comes the fun part, assembling and painting your letter. The glue gun is your best friend here. Start by carefully applying a thin layer of hot glue along the edges of your cutout pieces. Press them together firmly to create a solid bond, but be careful not to burn yourself. Make sure to hold the pieces in place until the glue cools down and hardens. This will create a sturdy, three-dimensional structure. Once you have your 3D letter assembled, it's time to bring it to life with some color. Grab your spray paint and let's get creative. You can go for a solid color or try different techniques like gradients or stenciling for a unique effect. Keep in mind, spray paint can be a bit tricky. You'll want to apply it in thin, even layers to avoid drips and runs. If you want to see more, please go to Maynard Mackenzie Facebook page. Ever wondered how Maynard make a Batman guitar out of cardboard? Imagine strumming away on a unique, handcrafted instrument that's not only functional, but also a tribute to the Caped Crusader himself. This isn't just about creating a guitar, it's about experiencing the joy of crafting something from scratch and the thrill of personalizing it with a Batman twist. It's an adventure that combines creativity, fun, and a touch of superhero flair. So, are you ready to dive in? Keep watching to discover how Maynard bring you his very own Batman guitar to life. First things first, gather all the necessary materials. You're going to need some sturdy cardboard, a reliable glue gun, a sharp knife, guitar strings, and your choice of spray paint. The cardboard forms the body of our Batman guitar, while the glue gun and knife will be our primary tools for assembly. The guitar strings, of course, will give our creation its musical soul, and the spray paint will bring Batman's iconic look to life. With all the materials at your disposal, it's time to start crafting. Carve your Batman guitar out of the cardboard. Now this is where the real fun begins. You're going to use a sharp knife, so please be careful. Safety first, always. Let's start by drawing the guitar's outline on the cardboard. Think about the iconic Batman symbol. It's bold, it's striking. Your guitar should be the same. Try to make the body of the guitar a bit wider than the neck, just like a real one. Remember, Batman's all about precision and perfection. Once you've got your outline, it's time to cut. Use the knife to carefully follow your lines. Don't rush this part. Slow and steady wins the race. Batman didn't become Gotham's hero in a day, did he? Keep your cuts clean and sharp for the best results. And voila, look at your creation. You've successfully carved out your Batman guitar from the cardboard. Now that you've carved out your Batman guitar, let's move on to the next step. Time to assemble your Batman guitar. Grab your glue gun and let's dive right in. We'll start by joining the cutout pieces of the cardboard to form the body of the guitar. Be sure to apply the glue evenly and give it time to dry. You'll want a sturdy base for when we add the strings. Now, once the body is solid, it's time to attach the guitar strings. You'll want to stretch each string from the top to the bottom of the body, ensuring they're tight and evenly spaced. Remember, the strings are the soul of your guitar. They need to be just right. Applying the right pressure when attaching the strings is key. Too tight and the strings may snap. Too loose and they won't produce the right sound. It's a delicate balance, but with a little practice, you'll get it just right. Your Batman guitar is taking shape, but we're not done yet. Let's add some color to your Batman guitar. Start by choosing the perfect shade of black, as dark and mysterious as the streets of Gotham City. Spray paint is your best bet for an even, glossy finish. Remember, always use spray paint in a well-ventilated area and protect your work surface with newspaper or a drop cloth. Hold the spray can about a foot away from the guitar and apply the paint with smooth, sweeping motions. Don't rush this part. Multiple light coats will give a better result than a single heavy coat. Allow each coat to dry thoroughly before applying the next. Now for the pièce de résistance. Sketch out the iconic Batman logo on a piece of cardboard, cut it out, and affix it to the body of the guitar. Use a fine brush and some silver or white paint to make it really stand out. Congratulations, you've successfully made your Batman guitar out of cardboard. It's time to rock and roll. So, how does it feel having your own Batman guitar? It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? From gathering materials, cutting the cardboard, assembling the pieces, to adding the finishing touches with spray paint. It's all about the fun and creativity that comes with making something unique, like our Batman guitar, from something as simple as cardboard. So if you like what Menard is creating, please watch his other videos. Remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, keep creating.